up, what up, what up, what up? Alright, so this is really some calm shit, like chilling in the crib right now. About to take this flight and shit. Just kind of give y'all like some background. This is really like the calm before the blow off, you know, before the greatness. I mean, the greatness is continuous motion, you know, but right now I got a moment to myself, so just figured I'd give y'all a little background, a little, you know, just what's going on and shit. So most of these streams, like initially, it was like, you know, it hasn't changed, you know. Once I get to, you know, land where I'm finna land and shit, then you're gonna get more of that content every day, like just, you know, my process in making the music, my process in making the songs. I've been making songs and streaming and shit. I've been making beats. I do fun things, you know, little, like I call like meme songs. Like I did some shit with like Gideon sample, like I'm a gremlin. Like I love that shit. Nigga's hilarious. Shout out to that nigga. But right now we're just gonna chop, like, you know, what is it? What is my motivation for this, you know? And this is real simple. Like I love people. I love chemistry, and I love music. And you know what these three things have in common? Take a guess. Like it's really all of these at their very core are vibrations. Let's talk about it. The easiest music, of course, has vibrations. You got certain type of notes, you got certain type of chords, melodies, but these are just all vibrations, like in harmony, you know, coming together to make something sound nice, you know, or, you know, appealing to you, you know, different vibrations for different people, right? Then boom, we got people. Everybody know, you know, when somebody got good energy, somebody got this type of energy, that type of energy, that vibration, like that bad vibration, bad vibes over there, or great vibes. Like we got great vibes going right now, you know. People operate on vibrations, believe it or not. You think your emotions are this chemical compound, yes, but those chemicals, now we can get into the chemistry, also operate on certain vibrations. They have a certain frequency in which they operate on. All these come together at that point, these vibrations, and I just feel like understanding your vibration, understanding vibrations in general, allows you to adequately like navigate life and do the things that you want to do. Like I got a chance to open up for Joyner Lucas. Before I even thought about it, I was already manifesting and I was activating that vibration. I was asked my man, I was telling him, my manager, my best friend, whatever case may be, I'm like, yo, bro, it's lit. I'm finna be performing for multi-platinum artists. Watch this, bro. Watch this. As soon as I touch down, I got the video on my phone. We might put that up. But for me, so I was opening that vibration. You feel me? And just not even every chance I got, I created my own chances to add emphasis to that vibration. Like, yo, this is what I'm doing. That's it. I'm doing that. Boom. One day I'm strolling on the gram. I see him post like, oh, drop your shit, da da da. Open up ADHD tour. I'm like, word, boom, drop that shit. For me, boom, drop it. And just shit was just happening because I was staying on my path. You feel me? I said it. This is what I'm gonna do, and I said I did not allow anything else to kind of like fuck that up, or not even fuck it up, because you can't fuck it. Shit, nobody could fuck anything up for you. Is if you allow them to, like, you feel me? Even if you say like, yo, I want to get a car, you get a car, niggas pop your tires, they didn't fuck it up, get new tires, they don't stop what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy, but I'm trying to give you an example of like there's obstacles, but maneuver, that's really it. And I just feel like the reason I'm putting this here is because the biggest, you know, funny enough, before I even did that, that just Joyner Lucas or whatever, that big, you know, shit like that, my manager was telling me like, yo, put out music. Like I didn't put out my first song. Damn, what month was this? May. It's May, I think almost a year ago. Yeah, I dropped the Elevator Theory, facts. And I wasn't gonna put it out because it's music, like it's I really care about it. I put a lot of time into it. So it's about I wanted it to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yeah, nah, I'll drop it, but I need a music video, or I need this, or I need this visual, I need more songs, I want this album to be in this order, I want it to mean this, I want to make sure people understand. Let me set this up. I was hindering my own ability to go, because it doesn't matter how much you want something, if you don't work, you're not getting that shit. You can sit down, pray every night. You gotta put work behind it, and that work is like actually physically manifesting what it is you want to do. How the fuck I'm gonna open up for somebody I didn't release music? And he told me something is better than nothing. Now you know that's not a blanket statement. You feel me? But in terms of music, it's like, bro, put some music out so you don't have to worry about when the opportunity presents itself putting it out. You know, they can see something. You know, and luckily I put that shit out. I think it might have been the motherfucking next day, a couple days after that shit. Boom, I saw that shit, and I was like, boom, perfect. I already just put this out. I can actually do that, you know. So it's just like actively doing it. So right now, like the stream, I'm putting this out right now. I don't got crazy shit going on. It's just me and my, you feel me, just me right now. You feel me? Matter of fact, even in this chat right now, how many people, nigga, it's probably just me. It's probably just me. I'm talking to myself right now, but it's alright though, because I know where this is gonna go. Consistency, you know what I'm saying? And you just gotta stay your path. That shit is a lot harder than you think, because while you're along your path, you'll think of better ways to maneuver your past, and in your journey to pursue those better ways to maneuver your past, you going off your path. You feel me? Like with that music shit, I was like, all right, bet I did that. Now I need to just stack my bread and then do this, and it's just like I kind of deviated. You know, nothing to regret, because I feel like life is really interesting. Yo, think that, damn, I should have done this, should have done that, coulda, woulda, shoulda, is not gonna help, nigga. You did what you did, and you are where you are right now. So, you know, had I thought, you know, oh damn, or in college, maybe I should have done this, that could have changed everything, and I wouldn't have done what I did now, you know. So I'm very, very happy with where I currently am. You know what I'm saying? Like this is lit. Um, what is it? Daydream. So boom, this is what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, you see that right there? That's really where my music, I must say, really, really started. You know what I'm saying? Or had its biggest growth, where I was able to indulge in it more, like my guitar. You feel me? Like, I'm debating if I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I could play videos on this shit, right? On YouTube. Nah, I was streaming last time, and they were like, yo, you fucking playing somebody else shit or something. I'm not even sure. Alright, I'm gonna just tell you. Y'all can look it up. I'm gonna give you a little background on this guitar shit. You feel me? So Steve Vai. You feel me? I don't want to get too deep. I'll wait. I'll wait. You feel me? We'll revisit this. Those of you who actually see this, like, pop a question, I'll answer it. But right now, let's sneeze. But anyway, so one day I'm like on YouTube, just rolling. And I don't know what the fuck I even searched, but I just came across the thumbnail of a video, and it was Steve Vai, and it's called "I Know You're Here." And he had a 3-neck guitar. Like, matter of fact, I could pull that up with no problem. I don't know if I can play it though. Look at this. That video right here. Feel me? Not the solo, like the whole video. This one, look, I done watched it 1,000 times. But if you look close, I was like, what the fuck is that? So I clicked it. Hey, listen, you watching this video? Take your little break. It's 9 minutes, like 10 minutes. Like, you won't even notice that video was so fire. And I watched him play that shit, and I was just like, damn. He didn't say not a word in the beginning, and you still felt everything he was trying to get out. You feel me? Why? Because those vibrations, those notes he were hitting, it really resonated, and it just like made me. I just, you gotta listen to that song. So after that, I was like, nah, I really like that because I was really looking for a better way to express myself, you know. And I was like, damn, he really did that. Feel me? So y'all could do your history in the song. I think he made that song for his son that passed. If I'm not mistaken. Whatever the case may be, he made that, right? And it was fire. So I listened to that. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna get a guitar. You feel me? And that's gonna be my new method to fucking express myself, get these feelings out. I was all pent up because I just be. I mean, like, if you're from the city, y'all understand it a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, you from the city, you can't express yourself. Nah, but it's a different type of like, it's a different type of feeling. Like, you on go, everything is moving. There's no time while you in your bag, nigga. Get out your bag and get a bag kind of thing. That's like that's the mentality. Come on, you know the vibe. Like, come on, get out your bag. You got shit to do. So I really took that to heart, really like callous and shit, suppressing shit. You feel me? And I just was feeling some type of way. Like I got something to get off my chest, So boom. Like literally I think it's the next day. Like it's funny how shit happened. We go to mom's was like, yo, we out to Six Flags. I'm like, it's lit, right? So boom, we go to Six Flags, the whole fam, you feel me? Yeah, I got twin sister, I got a younger brother, older sister, you feel me? So it was the four of us and my mom. So boom, right? Boom, we slide out to Six Flags? Yeah, it might have been Dorney Park. Whatever, right? We went. When we got there, it started raining. You already know how that go. Once it start raining in amusement park, if it's like raining a little crazy, they shutting off the roller coasters. I guess they don't want you flying off that shit or whatever the case may be. So he's like, fuck it, we came here anyway. So those little booths that have like you could throw like shit in the goldfish tanks, you could shoot the balloons, you could do this, that, water gun, blah 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 blah. Man, we said we out to one of those booths. So I'm walking this shit and I see one. And I see a guitar hanging on one. And I was like, nah, I want that. I want that shit. Man, I'm gonna get that shot. So I told my like, yo, it's like it was a game where you had to throw a ball into a vase. I'm trying to look for something like imagine this cup, right? And the ball was like just a little smaller than the rim here, like a little smaller, so it had to fit perfectly in. You feel me? And that drum was like maybe like 4 or 5 feet away. That's crazy. Like, but that's how they get their bread. They be like, yeah, do this, and they spend bread all day. So I'm like, well, let me get $1. It was $1 for a ball. I think $3 for 5, some shit like that. It doesn't even matter. That was the best. She gave me $1. I'm like, man, give me that. So man gave him $1. He gave me a ball and he just walked with me. Like, cause he feel like I got my $1, I got my little whatever. So I took that ball, I looked at that shit. I saw this little I think it was like the ninjas like that. You remember that old school like show, little like 3 ninjas or some shit like that? And like I remember somebody had a gun pointed at this nigga and he had a marble and he said like visualize the opening of the gun and he threw the marble inside the fucking gun. The gun like the barrel. He was looking at the hole and it was like getting bigger and bigger to the camera, and when it got big like this, he threw it and it went in. Obviously that shit was fake, but I was like, fuck it. Like I started looking at the top of that fucking vase shit and I was like visualizing that shit. It wasn't moving, but I was like do that shit, boom, it went in, drop, boom. I was like, feel me? My mom was just happy. She's like, that was you? I'm like, yeah, you feel me? She was happy, whatever. She's like, I'm gonna get this bear. I was like, yo, whatever. I just turned out like, yo, mom, get whatever you want. And I just walked away, you feel me? I walked away for the next game, like, I'm like, yeah, I conquered it, you feel me? So, mom, just get whatever you want. Guitar, I don't even care. You want your bear, get whatever you want. So I'm walking, looking for another game. I come back, my mom's just holding the guitar. Feel me? That's crazy. She's like, yeah, I know you really wanted it here. Always so happy. I was like, yo, all right, let's go. It's time. We out. Dorney Park, Six Flags, it was fun. We out. Feel me? But that's the story of my first guitar. That's how I got that on some shit. Like, niggas was just from the hood. And that moment, we didn't budget for a guitar. Let me say it like that. I don't believe in saying that niggas was broke, but you get the idea. Like we didn't budget for a guitar. You feel me? So the fact that I was able to get it like that, and it was an electric guitar. You feel me? Like right here, this is a classical guitar. Let me see if I can point to that here. this is a classical guitar. It's not the first one, but I had this guitar for a minute. But you feel me? So that's crazy because I already manifested it and put that into the world. Like, I want this guitar. So boom. So after that, it was lit. I started teaching myself. Like, I never really took lessons. I didn't really like my philosophy. That's why I didn't go to school for music. Is like I said, it's vibrations. You feel me? Yes, people can teach you how to tap in and do this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you already got it. So it's up to you how you want to enrich it and how you want to learn, how you want to teach yourself. Yeah, you can learn little tips and tricks from people, but to be taught a method, I feel like it's restricting. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, here's how you hold it. Here's how you play this, do that. Like, what if I took a teacher and he was like, all right, we're going to learn motherfucking jazz. And he told me to do jazz. That would have, like, shaped my learning to jazz. I don't fucking want to do jazz. Funny enough, I started learning rock music, System of a Down. That's what I was bumping at the time. You feel me? I mean, that I could play on the guitar. Ain't playing no 8 Boogie. Ain't playing no, like, you know. I mean, now 8 Boogie, you could play some guitar. Back in the day, like hip hop, it was just a dum dum. You know how I'm gonna do that, whatever. So boom, I started teaching myself, and I started with like System of a Down actually. Cause keep it a bean, it was it was more it was electric, so it's not like see if I get this camera. Yeah. So just how I start. Literally, first song I learned was Aerials. That whatever. I learned this mad long ago. But Aerials, if you know it, right? Then Chop Suey, you already know the vibe. I gotta put in drop D tune it, but hold on, make sure it's a. You notice like I play with my eyes closed because like I said, like I could tune it by ear and shit because it's the vibrations. You feel it. You know if I go like this, that sounds alright. But if I go like it's like it's not vibrating right with me, so you can feel it out. And I know these songs so well, and it's just the vibrations of it. I like to tap into that because I know so many songs. I don't even know where it's at, but I just close my eyes and I just sing it in my head and I feel it. So like it's calm. Like matter of fact, roulette. Come on. Yeah, yeah. No, what the fuck is it? Stuff like that. This is when I started to get a little nice, and I wanted something that was more expressive, not just. Nah. Then we got into classical music, and this is where I saw like how I was learning this stuff was tabs and YouTube videos and just listening to the song. You feel me? That kind of stuff. Like it was mostly tabs and listening because in YouTube videos they were going too fast. They were like, yeah, you're just gonna make this chord here, and they're gonna like, bro, chill. I don't even know what a chord is. Like it was wild. So I had to just tabs. All right, going 3, 2, 0, and in between you're gonna hit. So 3, stuff like that. I was learning like that. Anyway, classical music. I finally, this is the first time I saw anybody hold it this way, like with their knee and put the guitar here and up. I realized this allowed for them to reach more this way. At least I think. I never asked them, but. And I think that song, when I learned that, I was like, I would love to like make my own song based off of that. So I played around like I don't even know what I did. It was so long ago. But I should just learn the song, and that from the first release is like, what the. Something like that. But I took those notes. Stuff like that. That's the same notes, just different. Boom, I got a song that I made myself. Now, I wouldn't contribute that like completely, oh, boom, off the top. Nah, I had the motivation, but that's how I was learning and got created. You feel me? Learn and then make it your own. You feel me? How can you make it your own if you don't even know the basics? I didn't know how to hold it. I didn't know how to play it. So, you know, then I started making my own. We're going to keep going. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna tell you the names of these songs. You feel me? When niggas eventually start watching this video, can you comment? Yeah. I'll post it. I'll post it on YouTube and shit. Comment the name of this one. I forgot the chorus. I love that song though. Next song. That's on five. Beauty queen of Jay, I thought. I forgot, but I know y'all know that song though. Just based off of. If you don't know that, you wasn't waiting in the crib with MTV music videos on, waiting to go to school in the morning. They was playing that. What else used to play in that morning? Oh, actually, I don't know how to play that song. Freaking Linkin Park, Breaking the Habit. That music video was fire. The cartoon and shit, they jumping off it. I remember watching that video at least 1,000 times. What else we got? Let me respond to my mom. Your mama.
Y'all gotta let me know whether or not I ruin it.
What? Oh. Nah, can I even show you? Yeah, I can show you. He's getting sturdy. Ah. Yo, comments on the internet is crazy, yo. They be wildin', yo. Somebody said, bro did a thunderbolt. Look. Bro said with the thunderbolt. Dumb, bro. Alright, anyway, back to the songs. We're gonna just keep going through. These are songs from so long ago, so they're a little rusty. You know, I'm still jogging my memory here. But you know, right now we're progressing from where I started to where I'm at right now, so it's gonna get a lot cleaner. Check. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so you see I'm just here using straight leg guitar. This right here is the capo. And then I started learning the capo. And you know what I learned? Let me see if y'all really know. I forgot. What is it? It's whatever, but I forgot. Oh my god. But that was the first bachata. I know y'all recognize that. And that don't jog your memory, whatever. But boom, that was the first song I learned with the capo. Look, I bought the capo for that song because a lot of the tabs it was like, put the capo. I'm like, what the fuck is? It said CAPO. I was reading capo, and I thought that was like a tuning. It was like capo 4, and I was like, what the? So I really had to figure this out. So boom, but bachata, bruh. No. Don't. been a minute. What is it? It's been a minute. But that song right there, fire, and that's a staple. To this day, I think that song is at least 100 years old, but I just still go stupid when niggas hear it. Then we got. No, that's not right. I ain't gonna hold you. I just learned the beginning because that's the fire part for me. I love that part. And y'all know what that was. Once y'all heard the oh my god, my mother. Alright, we got I forgot. A lot of these I was learning in the beginning, so I was just picking the parts that I liked and then learning it. You feel me? I didn't start learning full songs until later on because I realized that, I started to pay attention when I started making my own songs to like song structure and shit. So I wanted to learn the full song so I could see like what was the similarities, how did they do this, how did they do that. But right now I was just trying to like get these little riffs to get my fingers to work and really play the sounds that I enjoy listening to. No. Oof. I forgot. That's still with a heaven. But I forgot. I meant not to tell you. But still with a heaven. People listen to my vibrate. That shit keep going crazy. Alright. Ready for this? Now, real, like, real, like, what's up? Ready? I don't know. There's like. I learned it at one point in time, easy on electric, whatever. But I love this part. Ah, oh my god. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Alright, obviously I don't know. Why though? Oh damn, yeah, I'm going back. Wow. Oh shit. The fact I play Fade to Black, these are still like old songs. Like I want to say 10 years ago, but it might be a stretch. But the fact that I play Fade to Black like that, because I really love that song. That shit. That's just that. No, it was the first time I heard a rock song sound so sexy. I was like, what is that? What is that? Anyway, fuck I was, oh. Little thing, thing. Oof, which one did I learn first? I think I learned Sunflower. Nah, I think it's. Let me start that again. A little rough. really like that song. I just freestyled that ending, but River Flows in You, your remix, that was fire. Um, push it. Bum, I forgot, but I love this part right here. Love that song, bruh. That's Patty Sun, and it's called Sunflower, right? Yeah, Patty Sun, Sunflower, fire, bro. Absolutely fire. Might even streaming too.
What the fuck?
It's scared me.
What the fuck?
Alright, boom, let's get into it. Alright, so I started to explore more expressive music like that Patty Sun shit, like that River Flows in You, like all that shit, and I was fucking with that. And then I came across something called Malagueña, La Malagueña. I was like, what's that? And it was some nigga Sabicas going stupid. It's the rhythm, it goes. Oh. So I'm like, yo, that's fire. Bah bah. I like that. So I wanted to learn that shit. So the first one I learned was from motherfucking John Clark. Shout out that man. Shout out that man. Most Evolved. Was it? I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked. Nostalgia in my head. One more time. No. as you can see, I'm trying to remember, but that was most evolved. Just about. And I explored his channel. Like, that man is so nice. But what captured my attention was that it was like, I was trying to like figure out how he did that. So I started to like, strumming patterns. I started to go through that and shit, and then I found La Malagueña Sabicas, and that's when he was doing I'm making up most of that, but like that's the essence. But watch the video, like he was going stupid, and I was like, yeah, I'm really impressed with this. So that kind of began my journey into flamenco. I really was like, I need more of this. So what the fuck else did I learn? That. Was it something beautiful? I don't know. I just liked it. Was so easy to learn. This was like my first. But I don't know. But anyway, so it's a lot of steps in between, but I just don't remember like the other flamencos that I learned. He start going crazy. John Clark is the motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't go. My bad. John Clark is the man, bro. Anyway, so after learning a lot of John Clark songs, like he has some shit, Trend or something like that. Fire, like fire. Big up Sam. Oh my god, I bet. I'll try. So I always do this story, and I say like I had my boy that used to do, because once I learned the flamenco beat, like if you haven't realized, it's like that Puss in Boots, that Matador type, that. Get into the rhythm. But it's fast, you know? So my boy used to do that kind of beat, and I used to play. he used to get off beat. I used to get off beat listening to him, and it just wasn't working. So I'm like, yo, it has to be a way for me to play that rhythm and play my song, so I don't gotta depend on anybody, right? You want to be done right, do it your motherfucking self if you can. So boom, ready? Now you gotta understand, this is not because this is live. Like this is just me, Dolly in here. Like, you feel me? Like me. Oh shit, that's good. Like take a look. Over there, I can't. Whatever, bro. I'm not even about to fuck up the whole setup. Anyway, right? It's me, Dolly. But understand, all these sounds are coming from the guitar. Let me lower this real quick so you can see. So listen to the rhythm I'm holding right now. You hear? I made that not long ago, but that was like my first attempt at making my own song, and I was able to really get my own sound from that. Then we started doing mad different shit, like some calm shit. Shit like that, or a boogie. Mad shit. Like I'm gonna put the videos back on my IG of my little guitar shit. You know, it's been a minute since I posted these reels, just throwback. But I did mad. Like I realized that. Remember earlier in the video, I was like, oh, fucking, I couldn't just play a boogie. I could have, because I didn't realize how closed-minded I was at the time. I wouldn't even say closed-minded. I was very open-minded. I wasn't aware of the different things you could do. Percussion on this, hi-hats, or snare, whatever you want to call that. You get a little bass. Like songs like, whoa. Shit like that, like do whatever, like a lot of good music. What is it? I forgot. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of good music has that guitar in it. Like, you feel me? I could play the guitar all motherfucking day. But we're gonna leave this for another time. But nonetheless, like, I really wanted to stream right now because, like, just so y'all can get an understanding, because obviously now I make a lot of hip hop. Like, matter of fact, my shit is up. Like, um not even hip hop, that's a lie. I make different type of music and it's not so guitar based, because that was my platform to get into it. And once I got the instrumental vibrations, I was like, all right, we could add more intentional emotions, and that's through speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, now these words will kind of guide you into feeling how I intend for you to feel. But at the end of the day, you know how music is. Two people hear the same exact song and have two, completely opposite perspectives on it. You feel me? Everybody like DTB, you feel me? But then you got shorties that hate that song. Like, oh, why he talking about bitches like this? Like, cause DTB, hey, fuck is you talking about? Alright, put this like this. Like, my shit is here. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, all that elevator theory, boom boom. Like, we could just go into like that. All the 6 songs is here. It's literally on Spotify. Let me chill before my fucking urinal pull up. Spotify, LeadTheWay. Boom. Shit is on Spotify, bruh. I dropped the EP, then I dropped a couple singles in addition to it. These joints go crazy. But the Elevator Theory was my first project that I was trying to hold on to, not because I didn't like it, but because I wanted it to be perfect. This was my first stamp, to the world, which is not necessarily the case, because y'all watching this video, y'all might go back to watching that, or y'all may have already heard, like, oh, it can lead the way, like, he did this song, you feel me? That may be your first impression. So I have no control over what your first impression of me is, but I do have control over how I present it. You know what I'm saying? So I really took my time on it, you feel me? Motherfucking she's on Apple Music too. Apple Music. Ba 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 ba. Dot dot ba ba dot dot. Okay, away. Boom. Like, run it up. Like, fuck with it. We're gonna have so much more, especially watching this stream. So much more we're gonna make right here. Y'all gonna see live behind the scenes what I'm gonna do for that. So the first official sequence right now, these are just thing videos. The first sequence, I'm gonna go through these songs. I'm pointing to the screen like y'all can see. I'm gonna go through these songs though, so y'all can see, like, I'm gonna give y'all the background and really what these songs really mean. So that's gonna be the first 8 videos. You feel me? Each of those songs I'm gonna pay special attention to. We'll probably even do some visuals and shit, but just so y'all have it, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my biggest problem. I did not want to be misunderstood, which is kind of like, you're making music. It's open to interpretation. So even though you may want to be understood, that still does not change how somebody will perceive it. But still, I still want to have my intentions and my meanings to it, Give me a second. Yeah. It's funny though. I could play y'all some unreleased right now. Nah, not right now. Feel me? How long we been going so far? Real quick, let me just check. Let me get this right back on. We've been going. Oh, let's just smoke more. It doesn't say. Hour and 3 minutes. Okay, that's calm. That's calm. We're gonna leave it at that. Like right now, I just want to get that on my chest real quick. Just let's chop it up. Tomorrow what we doing? You'll find out. But yeah, we outside. This is what it is. AK Lead the Way. Stream that. We're gonna have so much more coming. So much more prizes in store. So much. So much. So much. Johnny, no. Let's get it. AK Lead the. Oh, we gonna talk about that too. Chill, chill. Y'all like the shirt? Yo, I give somebody one person $5 if you tell me what his name is. That could probably Google it. Y'all cheating. Forget it. I take it back. Come on. Y'all cheat, bro.